Well, thank you for granting me the opportunity to speak. My name is Daniel Hall, and I'm the Executive Director of London Cycle Link, a nonprofit dedicated to making London a more bike-friendly city. The East-West Bikeway is a good plan that can be made much better. Through the heart of Old East, the city's recommendation is indirect, is confusing, it neglects the reality that westbound cyclists will stay on Dundas without a bike lane, and it represents a huge missed opportunity for creating a safe and convenient connection between two major destinations. Let me offer an illustrative example. Say you bike from the university to Aeolian Hall to see a show. You hop on the Thames Valley Parkway, connect to the Dundas cycle track, and arrive safely, not having to worry about traffic. On the way home, though, if you want safe infrastructure, you must walk your bike to English Street, bike up to Queens, take Queens to William, and turn left at William across 2 lanes of fast-moving traffic to get back to Dundas to continue your journey home. You see where this falls apart? Is this our best foot forward when trying to encourage more people to ride their bike? The city has cited that the section through the heart of Old East is too narrow for bike lanes in both directions. It's narrow, yes, but really it's about priorities. They've chosen to prioritize wider sidewalks that allow more flexibility for retail displays, landscaping, and potential patios. The only difference between the city's recommendation of 1 bike lane on Dundas and our recommendation for 2-way bike lanes on Dundas is 1.2 meters of extra sidewalk. There is no change to the amount of on-street parking spaces. There is no change to the number of vehicle lanes. We can add bike lanes in both directions and still increase sidewalk width from today, just by a little less. What we're proposing is a space-efficient solution that provides direct, intuitive travel for people on bikes. Cyclists in both directions would be on the south side of Dundas or on the right side of your screen, allowing for widened sidewalks and offering people on bikes complete separation from vehicles. Our solution will attract more people to ride. If we give people a safe, convenient, and straightforward option to get between downtown and Old East, we will gain hundreds, if not thousands, of riders. In Hamilton, the 2-way cycle track on Cannon Street has seen growth from 580 to 972 riders in 2 years. In Ottawa, Laurier Ave has seen ridership increase by 330% in 5 years. Our solution is safer. Our solution provides the opportunity to bike in either direction on Dundas, protected from cars. In a 2011 study in Montreal, 2-way cycle tracks like the one pictured here had a 28% lower injury rate than comparative adjacent bike routes without infrastructure. The final safety benefit is safety in numbers. As direct and intuitive bike lanes attract more riders, it's safer for everyone. Our solution will help foster a more vibrant Old East Village. People on bikes are moving slow enough to browse the store windows and make frequent stops to shop. People on bikes mean more eyes on the street and less sidewalk cycling. In Calgary, the percentage of cyclists riding on the sidewalks decreased from 16% to 2% after cycle tracks were installed. 2-way bike lanes on the south side will also support the secondary plan that calls for high-density development on the south side of Dundas. It may be tempting to push us off as disgruntled cyclists who can't take no for an answer. After all, the consultant already evaluated the 2-way solution. Let me address this head on. The consultant's scoring was used to justify their solution rather than to fairly compare options. In the safety category, they scored the 2-way solution worse than their hybrid, neglecting to account for people riding westbound on Dundas without any infrastructure and in the door zone of cars. In the category of retail economic impact, the criteria reads, recognizing the importance of providing customer access by all modes of travel, this criteria assesses the overall impacts to walking, cycling, and parking access. The 2-way bike solution offers much better cycling access, 2 directions versus 1, and yet scored a 2 compared with the hybrid's perfect 4. I hope this illustrates why we can't use their evaluation in good conscience. If we want to see rapid growth in the number of people cycling to make our city healthier, more sustainable, and give more choice in how we get around, then we need to make our cycling infrastructure safe, direct, and intuitive. However, if we build this hybrid half solution, we'll see only marginal gains in cycling, as people choose to take the most direct and convenient option, their car. Please do not endorse the preferred hybrid option presented by the city, and direct them to include a solution with two-way cycle tracks on Dundas. Thank you.